page. We're dealing with all special right triangles here, okay? Okay, so we got a 45, 45, 90 triangle. 45, 45, 90 we know is a root 2. So if I label these sides like that, and a root 2, that means that this side would be 2, and this side would be 2 root 2, because 2 is our a value. Same idea here, a root 2. This one's a little bit different. Since there's a 2 root 2 as our a, that's okay. We can still do something with that. That makes this side also 2 root 2. That makes this side 2 root 2 root 2. Okay, well, that means I can multiply root 2 times root 2 to get 2 root 4. Well, what is the square root of 4? The square root of 4 is 2. So it ends up being 2 times 2, which is 4. So again, I'm going to talk through that one more time. Since a is 2 root 2, okay, I substitute this a in right here. So that is, this went here, which was here, right? So then I still have to multiply it by root 2. Well, root 2 times root 2 gives me the square root of 4. The square root of 4, I know, is 2. And then I just multiply these two numbers together to get 4. All right, let's keep going. Now I have a 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90, a root 3, 2a. So this is my 30. So this is a root 3, 2a. That makes this side, this should be a 3, sorry. That makes this side 2 root 3, and that makes this 4. Again, 30, 60, 90, here's my 30. That makes this a root 3, 2a. So I know that since a is 4, then this side v is 4 root 3, and u would be 2 times 4, or 8. Let's keep going. 45, 45, 90, a root 2, a, and a. Well, since this is 8 root 2, that means a is 8, so both of these sides are 8. Wow. 30, 60, 90. All right, this is across from 60, so that's a root 3. This is a and 2a. Well, since it's 7 root 3, that means a is just 7, and 2 times that would be 14. Wow, let's keep going. We're cruising. This is across from 90, so 30, 60, 90, so 2a, a root 3, and a. Well, if 2a is 12, that means a has to be 6. 12 divided by 2 is 6, or 2 times 6 gives me 12. That means this is 6 root 3. This is one of the special cases, all right? Since this side is a root 3, and there's not a root 3 there, I have to do some math. Now, some of us may remember the shortcut, but I will talk about it at the end. So let's set a root 3 equal to 9. How do I get rid of a square root? I square both sides. The squared and the square root cancel each other out, so it's just 3. But I also have to apply the squared to the a. 3a squared. I know that 9 squared is 81. Divide both sides by 3. A squared is 27. Square root both sides. 27, oh, buckets. What goes into 27? 9 and 3. Coach, so, sorry about that. Let's get back to it. So I got 9 and 3, right? So that means my A, The square root of 9 is 3, and there is no square root of 3. So A is 3 root 3. So let's go up to the top. That makes this side 3 root 3. And that makes this side, I'm going to write this out just so you see it, 2 times 3 root 3. Well, 2 times this 3 makes it 6 root 3. I cannot multiply the 2 to this radical 3 because it's trapped underneath the radical, and they're not like terms. All right, just like here, I could multiply root 2 times root 2 because they're two numbers underneath the square root. This 2 is not underneath the square root. That's why we cannot multiply it. All right, here's a little helpy, handy dandy. Maybe you should write this down too. That's a great thing to have. All right, happy studying. Let me know if you have any questions.